The story for story time has a very long title. My mama says there aren't any zombies, ghosts, vampires, creatures, demons, monsters, fiends, goblins, or things. It's written by Judith Viorst, and Kay Charles does the illustrations. My mama says there aren't any zombies, ghosts, vampires, creatures, demons, monsters, fiends, goblins, or things. My mama says there aren't any mean-eyed monsters with long slimy hair and pointy claws going scritchity-scratch, scritchity-scritchity-scratch outside my window. But yesterday, my mama said I couldn't have some cream cheese on my sandwich because she said there wasn't any more. And then I found the cream cheese under the lettuce and back of the Jell-O. So sometimes even mamas make mistakes. My mama says that a vampire isn't flying over my house with his red and black vampire cape and his vampire fangs. But how can I believe her when she said my wriggly tooth would fall out Thursday and then it stayed till Sunday after lunch? And once she gave me 19 cents when yo-yos cost a quarter. So sometimes even mamas make mistakes. On certain nights when everyone's cozy and sleeping, all of a sudden I hear a thing in the yard. And you know what it says as it oozes along? It says, "Nick, I am coming to get you." My mama says it's positively not. But when we shopped at the supermarket Friday, my mama told me to carry the bag with the eggs. "It's heavy," I said. "Too heavy for me." "Oh, you can do it," she told me. "I can't." "You can." "I can't." "You can." "I can't." "You can," she told me. And that's how there got to be scrambled eggs all over my shoes. And that lady. So sometimes even mamas make mistakes. And sometimes in my bunk bed, I start thinking maybe a fiend sneaked into my lower bunk. And he's sniffing around for a boy to eat. And I'm the boy that he's sniffing. And my mama says no fiends have sneaked in here. But why did she scold me for leaving my skates on the sidewalk? Those were Anthony's skates. I remembered to put mine away. And once she said I hadn't flushed, and it was Alexander. So sometimes even mamas make mistakes. My mama says that a tall white ghost who goes hoo from a hole in its mouth isn't hooing in my closet. This morning, though, she made me wear my boots, and then it didn't rain or even drizzle. And once I asked for chocolate nut, and she brought back rum raisins. So sometimes even mamas make mistakes. My mama says that a zombie with his eyes rolled back in his head and his arms out stiff and his skin as cold as ice isn't clonking up and up the stairs. But how can I believe her when she told me Holly's middle name was Susan, and Holly's middle name is really Jane? And once she said I wasn't when I told her I was going to be car sick. So sometimes even mamas make mistakes. And sometimes in the dark, a demon is switching his spidery tail and waiting for someone. Who could it be? And he's laughing a heh and a ha and a hee, which could give someone goosebumps in summer. He isn't there, my mama says to me. But how does she know when she still doesn't know how to drive me to Christopher's house without getting us lost on the way? She tells me, zip your jacket up, but she can't zip it either. So sometimes even mamas make mistakes. And I'm sure I've seen a goblin slinking out of my dresser drawer with a sack on his back to take me to goblinly lands, where boys and girls eat Brussels sprouts and never get a birthday. Oh, no, you haven't, Mama always says. But Monday, Mama said she put my crayons on my shelf. Just use your eyes, she said, and you will find them. I can't. You can. I can't. You can. I can't. All right, I'll find them, she said, not very nicely. But guess what? She couldn't too. So, sometimes, even mamas make mistakes. My mama says that a creature isn't reaching out his hand to pinch me or squinch me or push me or squish me or ah! Well, sometimes even mamas make mistakes. But sometimes they don't. And that is the end of our story. My mama says there aren't any zombies, ghosts, vampires, creatures, demons, monsters, fiends, goblins, or things. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.